So I call this meditation, this breathwork exercise, the balloon meditation or balloon breath. And I first started using it when I was taking a hypnobirthing class when I was pregnant with my second child, and I was really fearful of going through the same kind of pain that I had with the delivery of my first child. So I was struggling with fear, the fear of the pain to come, the memory of the pain that I had, and the fear that I'd had. And I found this to be a really effective tool, and I ended up adapting it for other situations. So I like to use this when I'm dealing with stress, pain, fear, anything that feels like it's tightening, restricting, causing me to stay in a contracted, tight, and maybe anxious or fearful state. I feel like this helps a lot. And it can be physical pain, emotional pain, any of those things. I feel like this just helps bring in air and space and movement in a way that's gentle and reassuring. So we're going to imagine every time we breathe in, there's a balloon that we're going to place in the different parts of our body. We're going to imagine that it expands every time we breathe in, and every time we exhale, the balloon lets the air out and it contracts. And the space that we place it accommodates that expansion as we breathe in, and then it relaxes and contracts as we go out, as we breathe out. So I'm going to start with my hands on my belly, and I'm just stacking my hands on my belly. I'm going to put it just at the belly button or just below. And as I breathe in, they go forward as they expand. And I breathe out, and my hands sink back in. I also want to think about the sides as I breathe in. It's not just the front, but the sides that expand like a balloon. And then as I breathe out, everything contracts. It's also in the back of my body as I breathe in and breathe out. Trying to breathe in through my nose. Breathe out through the mouth of the nose. Let's put the balloon a little bit higher. Imagine it's just under the surface of your hands, under the skin, in the upper abdominal area. Breathe in, it's going to expand. Contract as we exhale. One more time, breathe in. Hands come forward and breathe out. Think about the sides. Breathe in. Breathe out as they contract. Also the back. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And now up into the ribs, the bottom of the ribs. Breathe in. Breathe out. Try to feel the ribs expand as you breathe in and contract as you breathe out. Also to the sides, breathe in, breathe out. To this side, breathe in, breathe out. Both sides, breathe in, breathe out. Try not to let your shoulders scrunch. One more time, breathe in, breathe out. Imagine the back of the body, breathing outwards as you breathe in, breathe out. One more time. Breathe out. And now the chest. Think of it expanding forward as you breathe in. Breathe out. Imagine the sides. Breathe in. Breathe out. And the upper back, breathe in, it expands out. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe into your neck and feel the neck fill with air, cool air as you breathe in. The air gets warmed and you let it out, and it's a bit warmer now, warmed by your throat. Breathe in, cool air. Warm it in your throat and let it go. One more time, breathe into your throat. Warm the air and let it out. Last time. And now the whole skull, the whole cranium filling with air. So imagine the balloon is now in your skull. It's just under the surface of the bones. Breathe in. And then it contracts as you let the air out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out. And this time we're going to fill the balloon all the way, as much as possible. And then when you breathe out, imagine the balloon drifts off into space, into the air, into the atmosphere. One more time, fill the whole skull, the cranium with air. As much air as possible. And when you let go and you exhale, the balloon drifts off into space. Last time, breathe in. All the way and let go. See if there are any tight spots left on your body. Maybe your shoulders are tight, so put a balloon under. If you have a tight spot, like I have it right here, my upper trap levator scapula area, imagine a little balloon right beneath the surface. I'm going to fill it with air. Let it go. Fill it with air again. Let's try the other side. Find a spot that feels tight. Imagine there's a balloon just beneath the surface, placed under your skin. Fill it with air as you breathe in. And exhale. Breathe in. Last time. Breathe in. Remember your posture. And now let's fill the whole torso from hip to the top of the head. Fill the whole area with air with one big breath. Feel like a big balloon filling up. And then when we exhale, just imagine all the air shooting out the top of the head like a whale spouting through the top of its head, spouting air and water. One more time. Breathe in, the whole torso fill with air. And then let the air escape through the top of the head. And anytime today you notice a tight spot, try putting a little balloon in that spot. Imagine it going right under the skin, right under the surface of your body, into that spot, filling it with air with your breath, and then letting it retract, collapse, withdraw as you exhale. And have a great day.